Welcome to another roar of the pod. If you have a neighbor, have yourself a nice day. Yeah.
There you go. What's the name of this pod?
The STRIVECast.
There you go. Jeff.
Yeah.
Season 5, episode 36.
Woo! Let's go.
Yep.
What should we do first?
Let's go. Yeah.
Go. Would you like to introduce yourself, Mr. Go?
Mr. NPT for life over here.
Mr. NPT for life? All right. How about our other host?
I'm Jeff.
Okay. And our sound and video engineer?
I am Ryan, the sound and video engineer.
All right. Alex and Whit, I'll let you fight it out. See who goes first.
Hello, Whitney here.
Hello, I'm Alex.
And I'm Pete. Welcome to another STRIVEcast.
Yep, Mr. Pink.
Okay. What do we want to talk about?
I have the 5K tips.
We've got a big show today, right? All kinds of things.
Yeah.
Okay. It is National Yo-Yo Day, but we will not that is not what the trivia is about. But bonus points if you can yo-yo.
Chocolate chip or raspberry yo-yo?
Chocolate chip yo-yo?
Oh, it's not lollipop, it's just yo-yo. Oh, okay.
Yo-yo, like, up and down yo-yo.
Oh, yo. That's a good one too. Oh, yo. Yeah.
All right. Jeff, anything from you before we get the show started?
Nope, I'm good, Pete.
All right. Then why don't you take us a break and then we'll come back and get it going.
We'll be right back.
Welcome to the STRIVEcast. Can you two introduce each other?
You sure can. I'll start because I've been on a STRIVEcast and this is my twin sister Nora's first time. So this is Nora. She lives in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. And and Nora, you can introduce me.
Okay, this is my twin sister Nola. And I don't know if we did last names, but Nola Fennessy. She lives in Portland, Maine. And she's my lifelong twin.
Well, welcome to the STRIVEcast.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jeff, you're up.
What is the best part about being a twin?
Want to start, Nora?
Sure. The best part, I think, has been having someone on the earth that I know thinks so much like me. It makes me feel so supported and so understood, really deeply understood. And that's the best part for me.
I think the same, of course. And just the unconditional love, somebody that's always there, and I can laugh at things and laugh twice as hard when I'm with Nora, and even when I'm not, just thinking how hard she would laugh. And we often will save funny stories for each other because we know the other one would have loved to hear it.
Yeah.
No?
Okay. Is there anything about a twin?
Anything about a twin?
think
I
you
think
missed
there
part of
might be more to that question, Noel.
it. Look at that one again, Noel, for a sec.
Oh, is there anything hard about being a twin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, growing up, I'll say growing up when people compare you, because people are fascinated by the differences. So when you're young and you don't get exactly the same grade in school, or your hair might not look as good one day, or your whatever, even like a pimple on your face, people would literally point it out to tell you apart from your sister. So just the merciless comparison, but people did it really innocently. They weren't really thinking about that, just thinking about telling us apart. But that was kind of hard sometimes, but we always just stuck up for the other one, which was funny. But then as an adult, it's kind of funny too. Nora, you go ahead.
Yeah, as an adult, I think what's hard is we aren't like, when we were young, everybody knew we were twins. Everybody around you just knows, so that when you see people, we're friends with everybody, right? There's nobody Nola knew that I didn't know. But now as a grown-up, there's lots of people Nola knows that I don't know, and lots of people that I know as adults that Nola doesn't know. So if Nola comes to visit me and she's, going to the grocery store in my town, she might see somebody or somebody might see her, really. Somebody might see her and think they're waving or saying hi to Nora, and Nola won't have any recognition. And so we worry about, we always want people to feel okay. We don't want to make people feel bad. And so there's this just something we have to live with, that somebody might feel bad that who they thought was us did not say, who they thought was Nora, who they thought was Nola, did not say hello to them one day. So that's hard.
One time we almost made Nora's coworker pass out because they didn't know I was coming, and none of them knew me. And I walked into the office building to the reception desk, which is where Nora worked with 2 or 3 other ladies. And I walked in and they assumed I was Nora. And then Nora walked in from the other direction, and she said something like, she was about to say, "Wait a minute, that's my sister." And she said, "Wait a minute." Her coworker turned, looked at her, looked at me, and screamed like bloody murder, like she was seeing a ghost. And she almost fainted. She turned white. It was funny.
Yeah.
Jeff, you're up.
Thank you, Pete.
You're welcome, Jeff.
What are you, hey, Pete?
Yeah.
What's SIMILAR spell?
Similar?
Similar. And how are you different?
I like that one. I think we are similar in what we laugh at, for sure. We are similar in all kinds of just physical ways, but it's interesting, like our voices. Some people tell us apart by our voices better than our faces. So our voices are similar, but it's also different to some people. And go ahead, Nola, pitch in here.
Well, we have similar tastes. This blouse I'm wearing, Nora found in a store, bought it, and then said, "Wait a minute, I think you have this." We said, "We think we had the same blouse," and so we decided to wear that blouse today because Nora just did that a couple weeks ago. And we often will do similar things. We have a friend that in common that we call, and say the same thing to. She'll ask us each a question and she'll laugh because she's talking to one and then the other, and we'll both be talking about the same thing. There's just so many funny similar things. Oh, this cracked me up. this story. Nora's daughter, my niece, said, if you could only listen to one, you're stranded on an island, you can only listen to one singer or performer, who would you listen to? Auntie Nola. And Nora was out of the house. She was in the driveway getting something out of the car, not even in earshot. And I said, oh, the woman from the band Perry. No, wait a minute, the woman from the Chicks. And so then Nora walks in and Ella says, Mom, if you could only listen to one voice on an island, what would it be? And Nora said, let me think about that for a minute. She took 2 steps, turned around and goes, the woman from the band Perry. And then said, pause. No, wait a minute, the woman from the Chicks. Isn't that funny? Like, it was my jaw dropped and everybody in the room's jaw dropped. It was just funny. Just little weird things like that. We're talking this morning to try to review some stories, and I was like, I had a hair, literally, like hair doesn't grow here on your arm. I had this weird hair grow out of my arm that one time, and it was this that we got together, and I go, yeah, I had this weird hair, and Nora goes, me too. Like,
I don't have that right now.
No, this was years
yeah,
ago.
I know, but it grew back a couple times. I can't remember which arm anymore. Yeah, it'll grow back at the same time out of the blue.
Yeah.
When it's 60 years.
Just kind of weird things that you just laugh at.
Yeah. And how are we different? We married different kind of men. I think that one time like a couple decades ago, I watched a show on twins, and that said that literally for the sake of the twin relationship, often twins will date completely opposite men and end up with opposite kind of men, so that there's not a dating competition between them. But what's funny is we both had really long-term boyfriends when we were younger, before we picked our husbands. So Nola's longtime boyfriend when she was young was very talkative people person, talked all the time, and just people really extroverted. And I had this really kind of sullen, quiet, he was introverted boyfriend. Then we dated others. And when we married, she married a guy who's like the strong, silent type. And I married the extroverted social guy. Yeah, we switched. So that's different, the kind of guy I ended up with. But they get along very, very lovely.
Yeah, Nora's hair is curlier. I think she likes cucumbers better than me. I like I like green peppers better than she does.
Asparagus too.
Asparagus.
I keep trying asparagus because Nola said she couldn't stop eating it out of her garden, and I keep trying it, thinking I'm supposed to like this because Nola. But not Nola, still not. I don't
think it tastes better if you grow it. That's why. Like, if you out of the grocery store, it does not compare.
Yeah. I tried organic. It still didn't. I'll keep trying it. It's your asparagus that I have to try.
Yeah.
Noel, you're up.
Okay. Do you have twin? TELEP.
Telepathy.
Telepathy.
Okay. So that's like knowing what each other's thinking or sending messages without talking. I think we were talking about that this morning and thinking about, I was thinking, and I had never thought this up before, but there's probably lots of opportunities that to learn that we had it, that we just don't talk as often these days because we're both working, but we still talk and have some telepathy stories. But what did we come up with this morning, Nola? I'm trying to remember.
We had when you fell off your bike, I had I think it was a pain in my wrist or my ankle. I had some pain going on that just randomly, for no reason, I had some pain. And then Nora called me and she said, I had a bike accident. I went to the hospital, and it's like, oh, that's why I got sudden pain. Like, it was weird that way. And we've probably had that before, but that was kind of a major hurt of Nora's. we called each other 1 year to the day when each of us were pregnant for our first child. So 1 year to the day, probably even to the hour of the day, and without knowing it. And Nora,
Around 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Friday,
yeah,
each of 1 year apart called to say, I called Nola to say I was pregnant, and then she called the next year and I said, wait a minute. It was December, the first Friday in December. And so, yeah, she called and said, hey, Nora, it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I said, I think I know what you're going to say. And she's like, what? That I called a year ago to tell you I was pregnant. Are you pregnant? And she's like, yes. Yeah.
yeah.
So a little telepathy, I guess.
Yeah, I think we're up to Jeff. I think I've got one job and I've screwed it up. Here, Jeff, you're up.
Thank you, Pete. What is one thing you want out? I don't know what this one is. Is it AUDIENCS?
Alex, you're
Audience.
Audiences.
oh, it's,
what do you want them to know about being a twin?
Yeah.
I want people to know that it's okay to not know twins apart. Most twins are completely understanding about that. Sometimes, some years we look more alike than others, and we've never ever cared if people, you know, get us wrong, get the wrong name. So it's fine. Twins don't care.
yeah, it can be intimidating. We get it because we've met other twins that look very much alike. It can be very offsetting, like to not know who is who out of two people that look alike. And so we get it. I've met twins. I think you have too, Nola, that we're like, oh, it'll take me a while to tell you apart too. So it's not a natural talent for everybody.
Ryan, do you want to ask your question?
Tell us your best joke.
Nora, do you have one? Because
I'm terrible at jokes. I
love this one. Here's my latest favorite. I used to be addicted to the hokey pokey, but I turned myself around.
Pretty good.
I like that one.
I don't remember jokes well. There's another difference, I guess, in this.
I remember another one. I like. Why is 6 afraid of 7?
Oh yes,
I know this one.
7, 8,
Yes, 7,
9.
8, 9. Yes.
Well, guys, what's it time for now?
A lightning round.
That's right. And as is our tradition, Jeff kicks off the lightning round. So, Jeff, take it away.
Oh, what is your favorite superpower and why?
Ooh, favorite superpower.
Nora, you go first because I already answered this my last podcast. Sorry.
Oh, good. The first thing I'm thinking is flying. I'll just say flying. Yeah.
I think we looked back on the tape. I think that's probably what Nola said.
I think that's what I said.
Yeah.
So I'm sticking with flying.
Nola?
Okay. What's your favorite TV show?
Ever, I guess, would be probably Friends, but I don't watch that much TV.
Yeah.
Last couple of decades.
Ever
Have
might
you-
be
Have you
recent.
seen the Friends reunion?
Oh,
Yes.
I haven't yet. Oh, you
Oh,
have?
I did. That's one difference, Noel, is Nola watches less television than I do. I watch more TV shows. She might watch more movies.
Ah, that's good.
Okay, Jeff, back to you.
What is your favorite place to eat out?
Well, we live the quarter deck for me in Falmouth. I highly recommend it.
Oh, with Matt. Right. Yep.
Quarter deck. For me, it's Great Lost Bear, I think. I love their
Oh, that's
nachos.
a place.
Yeah. Okay. What is your favorite hiking place you like to go to?
Good question.
I just went to the Grand Canyon, so I have to say the
wow.
Grand Canyon because we just literally got back. It was amazing. Go, Nora.
I went on vacation the same week to do different places. I went to Iceland and I did a hike that you had to climb. They have a lot of sort of almost cliffs, and they have a ladder you had to go up, and it must have had 25 rungs. So that was my new favorite hike because I feel really accomplished that I didn't scream and go running off. I did it.
Jeff, you got one more?
Yes, Pete. Well, what is your favorite place to hike?
I think we just did that one.
Yeah.
What is your favorite movie and why?
Oh boy. One that makes Nola and I laugh together, that is like well, let me see if Nola can guess it. The favorite family movie we watched with the kids that makes us die laughing.
Mouse Hunt.
You Mouse
That's a
Hunt.
classic.
Yep, let's go with that answer.
Yeah.
All right. Nola, Jeff, anything else? I think I screwed up by asking the famous last question before we were at the last question.
That's
So
what I was kind of thinking about.
my bad. I'm awful.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, appreciate you both joining us. Must have been that I was seeing double that threw me off, but appreciate you joining us on the STRIVEcast today. Jeff, you want to take us to break?
Yes, Pete. We'll be right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by. Yay!
Your ad is right here.
That's right. Your ad could be right here. Ryan, tell them how.
So we have a summer special now. So we can sponsor the STRIVEcast. Let's do 4 episodes for $25. A great summer special. Think of what that could get you to get your brand out.
Oh. All right. And you can find out more by emailing us at strivecast@pslstrive.org, just like Alex is doing right now.
Or give a call at 207-774-6278.
That's right. There you go. Or even DM us on social media. We will get back to you.
Yeah.
Great special to kick off your summer.
Oh,
Jeff,
yeah.
bring us to break. Oh, sorry, Noel, did you have something to say?
No.
Okay, my bad. Jeff, would you
We'll
like
be
to...
right back.
All right, we're back. It's time for our weekly trivia battle. Good topic today that I think Noel is really going to like. But first, Jeff, would you like to hear a score update?
Yes, Pete, I would love that from you.
Okay, well, here we go. We've got Noel with 45 points, followed by Jeff with 49 points. Alex just ahead of him with 50. Whitney, 52.5. And then Ryan with a commanding lead at 67.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
all right. There was a lot of choices today. Today, June 6th, is National Yo-Yo Day. A lot of trivia about yo-yos. It's actually National, I think, Speak Russian Day. It's something about Denmark Day. But today is also Full House Appreciation Day.
Oh boy, Noel's gonna win this one.
What a topic.
So literally, I found a website that has 600 and something trivia questions about Full House. We don't obviously have time for all of them, and some of them were very hard.
Is it just Full House and Full too?
I think it's just Full House.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So some of these are harder than others. Okay. Let me find it. Okay. Are we ready? So again, you have to ring in first. Let's start with an easy one. Which
Oh,
character?
did we wind up the score update yet, Pete?
I did, in fact, do
Oh.
a score update.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Which character, who also appeared on 3 other television shows,
Yeah.
was played by John Stamos? And I need the first and last name.
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
Ryan?
Jesse
Yep.
Costopoulos.
Yeah, close enough. We'll go with that. Is anybody else on board with that?
I
Oh,
am.
I
yeah.
am.
Okay.
Hey, Pete.
Is it the last name or just other movies and shows?
No, I need the character's full name.
I know.
Oh,
What is it, Jeff?
Cochran.
It's Jesse Costopoulos.
Yes, that is correct. Noel
got
saying
it.
not correct. Okay, what is it, Noel?
Cochran.
What?
He
It's
had
Cochran.
he had 2 last names.
Oh. Well,
But
according to this, it is Costopoulos.
Yeah,
Stamos appeared in 170 episodes of Full House as the character. It also appeared on 1 episode of Hanging with Mr. Cooper and an episode of Late Night with Jimmy Fallon, both in character as Uncle Jesse.
The episode was Hanging with Michelle on Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
I will take your word for it. Alex, did
Also,
you just yep.
I just fact check, and Noel is actually correct. In the first season, his name was Jesse Cochran, and then it was changed to Jesse Costopoulos.
Interesting.
Well, there you go. So we're gonna give 2 points to Ryan for answering first, and we'll give 2 points to Noel.
Yeah. In the
Better
first,
reflected his
Or
Greek
2
roots.
points for Noel
is
for
the
not having a
reason.
social life, and 1 point for everybody else for answering. All right. We are now. Alex, put your phone away. No more fact checking while
Nope,
there's
I
more
just had to fact check it.
points on the table here. All right. We are gonna go with what are the names? We're working our way into this, easing our way into this. What are the
Okay.
names of Danny's daughters? What are
Oh.
the names of Danny's
Oh.
daughters? Jeff brings in first. Go ahead, Jeff.
It is Stephanie Tanner, DJ Tanner, and Little Michelle.
There you go, Little Michelle. That is correct. I'm assuming everybody was on board with all that. So
yeah.
we're gonna
Yeah,
give 2 points
Stephanie,
for-
DJ, Michelle. Let's
Okay.
any other answers in that.
All right. Okay. Let's see. Should we take this up a notch, a little bit harder?
Yes. Oh, we do later.
All right. Let's see.
Something about his band.
In the episode, there's a pox in my house. Who gets the chicken pox?
Oh,
Oh.
hey, Pete.
Yes, go ahead.
It's Stephanie.
Okay. Anybody else? Noel?
Stephanie.
There's actually more than one answer.
More than one. Stephanie.
Oh.
Is that
Jesse
right,
and
Michelle
Joey.
as well?
Jesse and Joey.
Jeff,
Hey, Pete.
go ahead.
It's Jesse and Joey
And
Stephanie.
and Stephanie.
that is correct. Stephanie came home from school with a chicken pox, and the next day, Jesse and Joey had them. Michelle never caught them. So,
My
Okay.
answers for the rest of the game are going to be whatever Noel says.
all right.
And DJ never had him either.
Okay. All right. Let's keep going. You thought that was going to be hard, Alex, but
I know.
all right, we can get much harder than that if we need to. All right. Easy one. Again, sort of an easy one. In episode number 1, who
Oh,
does Jesse ask to marry him?
Oh, hey,
Jeff?
Pete.
Jeff, go ahead.
It's Rebecca.
Okay. Anyone else? Noel's shaking his head no. What do you got?
because is this season the first season?
Yeah, season 1, episode
Episode
1.
I would say yes. In episode
I
1,
was-
who does Jesse ask to marry
That
him?
was
It's
Bob-
Rebecca Donaldson.
No, the lady from the Bob Hope place.
The lady from the Bob Hope place is incorrect. It is, although maybe we need to fact check this too, Alex.
Yeah.
but
Oh,
it is
Roxanne-
Becky. It is
Roxanne-
Becky.
But yeah,
Well,
Rebecca is also the regular.
Jesse and Becky are at a dinner party with Jesse's Greek relatives when he asks her.
So yeah,
That
Jeff
was-
got it first because Rebecca
that
is
was
basically
season
for Becky.
4, not season 1.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
it says episode 1.
But yeah, Rebecca is the regular name for Becky, so Jeff is
Yeah.
right too.
But
Okay.
do you know who also got married before, a little bit in between?
Who?
Little, that from Greece.
All right. No, I'm going to give you a point just because I'm sure you're right. So, all right. Here's a difficult one, at least difficult to me. What was Danny's wife's name?
Pam.
No, we're going to go ahead and ring in.
Wait, his wife that passed away or the new wife?
Wife that passed away.
P-A-M.
Leanne.
It is not Leanne. It is Pam. P-A-M.
And Noel got it right
Pam.
first.
And
That's what I
how
was
did,
gonna say.
how did she
Repeat.
die, Noel?
Repeat.
By a drunk driver.
That
Repeat.
is correct.
Repeat.
Yes,
Baby.
Jeff.
It's Pam.
Pam, that's right. Pam died when she was tragically hit by a drunk driver. Not on the show.
Mhm.
All right,
Yeah.
next one. Full House theme song goes, whatever happened to blank?
Whatever. Hot, too hot. Whatever. It said blank, right? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Whatever happened to blank?
What?
Whatever happened to blank? The milkman, the paper boy,
boy.
And
even
then
Even TV.
yeah. Well, what was
Maybe
the Alex?
Oh.
I think I know this one.
Go ahead, Alex.
Predictability.
That is correct.
Oh,
2
the
points.
possibility
to
be-
Woodhouse. All right. Okay, we are doing quite well, guys. Here. What we've got that one already. Here we go. Let's get a little bit deeper in this.
What about Jesse's band? I like that.
In Noel, I'll give you the episode and the season even for this one.
Okay.
All right. How much money did Michelle make selling lemonade in season 8, episode 6? You pet it, you bought it. This is for 5 points if you get this exactly right.
I think it's $1,000.
Can we get a range?
Yes?
No, it's not.
Oh.
No? You cannot.
35.
How much, Noel?
35.
35 cents.
No.
35 cents. Pete.
I'll go with 50.
Okay, we've got you all stumped, I think, here.
And
0.
50 cents, Pete.
I'm gonna think outside of the box and say
Repeat.
0.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Pete.
How are you, Jeff? I'm sorry.
50
She's selling
cents.
sweaty construction workers on a hot day. So I'll give you a hint: between $100 and $300.
I go
$300.
$1. She made $221.
Wow.
So we'll give you an extra point. What did she come home with that money? What did she buy? She went to the candy store to buy
Oh.
candy, but she
a
didn't
donkey. A donkey.
come home with a donkey. That is correct.
Oh,
Did you know that one, Jeff?
For you. And something, sweet chocolate.
motherfuckers.
All right. Wow. That was a good job. What time was DJ born? An exact time.
1980.
No, not what day. What time of day?
Oh, time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In season 3, episode 17, 13 Candles, DJ sets her alarm to the specific time she was born to mark the beginning of her 13th birthday.
12 o'clock.
No, I would be very worried if one of you got this. 3:48 a.m.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
All right, we got time for one or two
a.m.
more. Okay.
Hey, Pete,
Okay.
it's 13
Uh,
ATM.
Something with the
ATM.
ATM. All right. Stephanie Staines DJ's Tanner. Sorry. Stephanie stains DJ's sweater while she's at the grocery store. What is the name of the food that Stephanie has been sampling when this happens?
Oh, AP
Jeff, go ahead.
hot dog.
Close.
I mean, wieners.
Close. You're in the right vein. No?
Mustard.
No. But what is she sampling? It's a TV name for that. Funky Franks.
Funky Franks.
Okay, I'm gonna give Jeff half a point for that. Okay,
It's Funky Franks.
that is correct, Jeff. All right, we got time for one or two more. Okay.
Fire it up. The band.
No, I'm not gonna ask it. What is the name of Jesse's favorite comb?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Mr. Comb.
That is very close, actually.
What?
And it's
I wish
Mr.
I-
Goodpart.
That's right, Mr.
So I'm gonna give you
Oh.
the other half of that, Jeff, because you got
Wow.
Mr. So
AP, it's Mr. Goodpart.
that is correct. I'm just intrigued. You guys are like battling it out here. I think all right. Last one. We're gonna end on this one. What is the name of Stephanie's third grade teacher who suggests that Stephanie get reading glasses?
What are these questions?
I think it's bifocals.
No, it's asking the name of the teacher.
No, what's the teacher's name?
Oh, what is the
For 50
name?
points, I think, if you get
That's a hard one.
that. Is that too hard? That's Mrs. Claire.
Yeah, yeah.
Mrs. Claire.
Stephanie gets
You guys
framed. is the name
didn't
of the
know
episode.
It's Mrs. Claire.
Also,
Pete.
that episode, okay. That episode included
Oka was in
a
that episode.
another famous celebrity as a guest star. Who was the celebrity? Noel, I'm
Oka.
looking at you. Who?
Steve. Okay.
Steve who?
Did I do that?
That is correct. Steve Urkel was in that episode.
Oh, Steve Urkel.
Steve Urkel was a guest star. Urkel tells Stephanie the trick is to make them laugh with you before they can laugh at you. Stephanie takes all of Joey's joke glasses to the school, but they are confiscated by Mrs. Claire, played by Cynthia Steele.
Yeah.
There you go.
No band, but that's okay.
You want a question about the band?
It's the Rippers.
That's
I don't
the
have any
first
questions
one.
about the Rippers. Hold on.
Then there was the second one too with Viper.
Wow, you guys just keep going.
Is it the
Okay.
Rippers? Pete?
All right, what's the name of the boy that Stephanie had her first kiss with?
Oh, I know.
Oh.
Heaven.
What?
Heaven.
It is not Kevin.
Jimmy?
Wait.
It is not Jimmy. Jeff?
Oh. Is it Tommy Page?
It is not Tommy Page. It is Josh.
Oh.
Josh.
Okay, we'll take
Oh,
an old
from
one.
the birthday
Hey,
party.
Pete. Josh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, it was in season 6, episode 13, the dating game. Josh wants to go out to pizza with his and Stephanie's baseball team, but
Actually,
Stephanie
that-
incorrectly guesses he has romantic intentions. Well,
But that was Stephanie, not DJ.
I think I said Stephanie, didn't I?
You said DJ.
Oh my goodness, I should be fired.
You didn't say.
You said Stephanie.
I did say Stephanie?
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay. Last one. How many people are living in the house at the end of the series?
Okay. Nikki and Alex.
All of them.
Becky and
There
Jesse.
you go, Jeff.
I
Go ahead,
think
Noel. I'm looking for a number.
Nikki and Alex are 2. Becky and Jesse are 3. Danny 4. Joey 5. Michelle and DJ 6, 7, and 8. Baby Michelle.
Yeah, I think you got it because I think you counted one couple as one. The answer is really 9, but you got it. There
Doesn't
you go.
Danny's new wife live with him?
No.
No.
No, Whitney.
Damn it, Whitney.
Oh, because
Pete, 8.
Vicky is.
Vicky, right?
Who's
Yeah,
Vicky?
but she didn't live
Danny's
with
wife, second wife.
Oh, wow.
Obviously.
There
Why
was
don't I get a point for
post-
Vicky?
Fine. We'll give you
there
a
was
point for Vicky.
postal
Ricky
How
Lake.
does I can name DJ's best friend? Do I get a point?
No.
That was
But if you
before
can ask a
she went-
trivia question about the band, then you could get a point.
that was before she went to New York, Whitney.
Hmm.
Then she came back in the last episode of season 3 of Fuller House.
There you go. All right. Well, that is all the time we have. What a point festival. It's going to take me an abacus to do the math here. So tell us about your favorite Full House episode. Go.
Okay.
I'll go Pete.
Okay, go ahead.
I think mine is probably
Oh,
season 3.
Honey,
What
What's your favorite
episode?
season?
What episode in season 3?
Of Tanner Island.
Hmm.
What happens in that episode?
It's when Jesse does a hula with Elvis.
Oh, sounds good.
All right. Here we go. Ready for the scores?
I
Yes,
have
I'm ready.
I have one. My
Okay, go
favorite.
ahead, Noel. Favorite episode.
Jotty from the Happy Days. Dr. Dale rides again.
Okay. Wow. This has stirred up some emotions in our
P.
team.
Pablo.
Okay, here we go. We've got some score changes. Okay.
Yeah.
We've got Noel and Alex are tied with 54.
Yeah.
Whitney, 55.5. Jeff, 57.5. Second place. And Ryan, 71 big ones.
Wow.
So there you go. Full House Appreciation Day right here on the STRIVEcast.
I do have one more question, Peter.
Go ahead, sir.
Remember when we were talking about pennies last week?
We were talking about pennies? Yes.
That was Vicky's mother was Penny from the Charmed. once.
That's correct. I think that was 2 weeks ago, but yes, that is an
Yeah.
extra penny. But the time limit is passed on that, so no more points for there. But you had a great day. You got 9 points today.
Yeah.
All right. Jeff, would you like to take us to break?
Yes, Pete, we'll be right back.
And for hit, trip, and recommendations.
There we go. Let's hear them.
Are you looking for a way to be active? Strive is having their annual 5K on Sunday, July 16th. Registration is now open. Visit www.psostrive.org. Strive for 5 to sign up today. Thanks. Tips. Oh, training.
Noel has some training tips.
Ooh.
Okay.
Noel's one of the people that's done the 5K every year, I think, since we started.
Yeah. Mr. Flags visit. Yeah. Please run. Be sure to stretch. Always have water with you. Or the cups too. What they
Yeah,
do.
we do have a water stop about halfway.
Don't throw them on the ground.
Try to get it in the trash, but we have
Yeah.
volunteers that will help clean up if you have to throw it on the ground.
Always have water with you. Don't cheat on the race. Control if
Course, on the race course.
on the race course. If you are tired, you can take a break.
Good. Yeah, you can walk.
Yeah.
You can walk the whole thing if you want.
Or what about if it's a big flood and we can swim on the
Well, hopefully it won't be a big enough flood that we can swim. And if there is, we might have to postpone the race by a day or two if there's enough flood water to swim in.
Yeah.
But Sure.
Yeah.
Those are good tips and tricks and recommendations. So you're going to be doing it this year, Noel?
I'm gonna rock it.
You're going to join us on July 16th?
Yep. Is
Alright.
that during the time of the clown festival, Peter?
It is not the weekend of the Clam Festival. I don't
Okay, my mom didn't know that.
I don't think.
Okay. It's the second week in July. Is the festival.
If it is, it's Sunday morning early, so you could still do Clam Festival.
Okay.
Okay. Those are good tips and tricks and
Great
recommendations.
tip.
I think that most of this gang will be there, so if you come out, you'll see your podcast team,
Yeah. Legendary.
legendary podcast team. So, all right, Noel, anything else? Anything else you want to talk about today?
I don't think so. But we wish you a best of luck up there, Casey Kasem. Yeah.
Casey Kasem makes another appearance. Get that on your STRIVECast bingo board, then mark that off.
Why do you
All
talk
right.
about Casey Kasem so much?
I don't know. I know who knows him. My dad's sister new boyfriend knows Casey.
Wow. Should get her on the show.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Noel, thanks a lot for those tips and tricks and recommendations about our 5K. Like you said, visit pslstrive.org/strive for5 to find out more. Jeff, would you like to take us a break?
Yes, Pete. We'll be right back.
We're back.
And it's time for
My segment.
yes, it is indeed.
Yes, my segment.
Yes. All right. All right. What's the name of that segment?
My segment.
Yes, my segment.
Yes.
All right. Well, we've got a question. It's Ask Jeff, I think. And you can ask Jeff a question. Send it to us in an email. STRIVECast@pslstrive.org. Here we go. We've actually got two questions this week if we have time. They are from Steve from Skowhegan, Maine. And Steve writes, Dear Jeff, if you were a transformer, which vehicle would you transform into? If you were a transformer, what vehicle would you transform into?
Probably the yellow one.
That's
Like Bumblebee.
Yeah, that one.
That's like a VW Bug or something, I think, right?
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's
But what if
also-
you could transform into anything? It doesn't have to be something from the show, but any type of vehicle, what would you transform into?
A red Subaru.
A red Subaru. All right. What would your transformer name be?
Brown.
Brown the red Subaru. All right.
Oh,
I'm sure
oh,
friends at Patriot Subaru would appreciate that. All right. Noel, how about you? Oh, what? Go ahead, Jeff.
okay.
Oh, I was saying, thank you, Pete.
You're welcome, Jeff.
Yeah,
Noel?
because I kind of use your last name.
I saw you good. Have at it. Brown the red Subaru.
I will pick
Oh, yes, that is correct, Pete.
the Inspector Gadget car.
Inspector Gadget car. Okay.
What kind of car is that?
That's a good question.
The gadget car. All right. Ryan, how about you?
Also talks to you too.
I suppose maybe like a Lamborghini.
Ooh, there you go. Whit?
I've really never thought about this question. Maybe like a convertible or something.
A what?
Convertible.
Oh, okay. And Alex?
I think I'd want to transform into an airplane.
Mm.
How about you, Peter?
Thinking like a dump truck.
But we don't call you a dump truck.
A dump truck, Pete.
I'm glad.
Why would you want to be a dump truck?
I don't know. Why would you want to be a convertible?
Because you use it out in the sun and the nice weather, go to the
I
beach.
can't use a dump truck in the sun in the nice weather.
But
You asked me why I wanted to be a convertible. I'm asking you why you want to be a dump truck.
Haul things. You
because
could like,
a
carry stuff.
convertible, you can have the sunroof opened at the convertible.
Oh.
Right.
So you
But
don't
not
like
in
the
the
dump
dump
truck
truck.
answer either, no?
Like not the whole thing down, but like
All right, how about just a pickup truck? Is that
You
better?
can be a dump truck if you want.
You can be a dump truck.
Okay.
oh Rusty from Cars. That's
Just trying to be creative, guys.
yeah.
All right. No, I think we got time for question number 2 from Steve. It says, "Dear Jeff," or it doesn't say that actually because it's part of the same email, but if you were offered $50,000, okay, so someone offers you $50,000 to dance for 2 minutes with no music in front of a whole stadium full of people, would you do it?
No.
You would not do it.
I would just get the money instead of dancing.
Well, you don't get the money unless you dance. Like that's the deal. So, okay, so who would do it?
I would.
I would.
I would absolutely do it.
Yep. $50,000.
How can
You would
dance?
not?
What?
You wouldn't do
Just
it?
imagine
I
the
would.
song
would.
in your head that you're dancing to.
Yeah, I would dance like
I'd
a
go
lame
around.
Seinfeld
I'd still
for
make the dance.
2
I
minutes
think
and
that's
50.
boring for me.
You wouldn't do it, Noel?
No.
You
No,
wouldn't
or
even try it.
$50,000?
to dance for 2 minutes?
Think about what you could do with that money.
Spend it for many guys' nights.
Yeah, you could.
There you go.
Yeah.
Or maybe you'll go on a good vacation or every few
Yeah.
Really good vacation. So
Oh, use it in just as a businessman.
yeah, you could use it as a business. You could start your own business with 50 grand. But
Yeah,
you're not
Yeah,
gonna get
like
it because
invest
you're not gonna
it.
dance.
Dividends.
All right.
Right.
Well, what dance would you guys do for those of you that are gonna do it?
The foxtrot.
The foxtrot. I don't have an extra 50 grand laying around, but that would almost be worth it to see you do the foxtrot in front of a stadium full of people.
I think it's because you don't dance, Peter.
I don't, but I would be willing to do it for 50 grand. I would do my best.
To dance without music for 2 minutes in the stadium in front of people, I still would do it.
Me too.
Even if it means I have to like maybe think of the music in my head to make it moving to dance without the music.
Yeah, I think you're right. Jeff, you wouldn't do it, really?
No.
All right. Well, there you go. I guess if Steve from Skowhegan writes back and says he has the $50,000 for it, I guess that we know who he'll contact. Okay. But we thank Steve for your question, and if you have one, please send it to us at strivecast@pslstrive.org. Jeff, anything else about either Transformers or dancing?
Nope, I'm good, Pete. I'm all set.
All right, then why don't you take us to break?
We'll be right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by
Listeners like you.
Listeners like who, Ryan?
Scott Rogers.
Yeah. Thanks for listening, Scott. And Noel, tell them how they could be listener of the week.
Type.
They could type.
You can send us an email or you can call us at 207
774
44.
62.
Oh, 6278.
That's right. 207-774-6278. Or even easier, what could they do? Anybody?
So they can put a reaction on a social media post, comment, rate, review,
Perfect.
like
And
on
they
Apple
could be listener of the
Podcasts.
week. Just like Scott. So thanks for listening. Jeff, would you like to take us to break?
Yes, Pete, we'll be right back.
We're back and it's time to.
Wrap
It's
it
time to
up.
wrap it up.
All right, then let's do it. What should we do in the wrap up?
Wrap it up, 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 wrap it up.
But you wouldn't dance in a stadium of 50,000 people for $50,000 for 2 minutes.
A goat cheese,
Oh,
ham,
goat cheese and ham. Oh, this is the gross wrap of the week.
Sounds good so far.
the chicken Alfredo with a little bit of mayonnaise and gravy, and sour cream and meatloaf, and carbon monoxide chicken fajita wrap.
Carbon monoxide chicken fajita would be a good name for a band, I think.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, you had me for a while there. I think gravy was goat cheese too, but anyway, that's the gross wrap of the week as we wrap it up here on the STRIVEcast. We should probably thank our guests. Alex, do you want to do that?
Yes, thank you so much to Nola and Nora for coming on the show today and sharing all about being a twin. That was really cool.
That was really
Yeah.
cool. So, all right. What else?
I wish we had it.
Well, Strive is still hiring, and with a sign bonus of $1,750. If you'd like to work with amazing people, do amazing things, working with people with disabilities in any way, check out pslstrive.org/employment.
That's right. Full-time, part-time, per diem opportunities are available. And then Whitney, Noel gave some tips, tricks, and recommendations about it, but would you like to talk about our upcoming 5K run and walk?
Yes. Our 5K is just about a month away, a little more than a month away. On Sunday, July 16th, we'll be having a kids fun run at 8 a.m. and then our 5K run/walk starts at 8:30 a.m. And after that, we'll have a big block party like we have in past years. So registration is now open. It's $30 per person until July 14th, and then the price raises to $35 the day before and on race day. So register early, and you can register right online at pslstrive.org/strive45, all written out.
There you go. All finishers get a t-shirt and a finisher's medal. So it's a great race. Very flat course. Fun group. You won't want to miss it. Anything else?
No.
No?
All right. Then I guess we'll see you back here next week. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Thanks for listening.
Bye, audience.
Bye.